Hey everyone, today we have the user IDs and followers. So this is a little difficult to understand. So let's convert them into millions. All you have to do is right click, go to format cells and here go to custom, and instead of all this, try typing hashtag dot 00 and here try to type in capital M for millions. Now press OK. So there you go. Instead of all the numbers, you have millions. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will understand the importance of function key F2. So when you don't have your mouse pointer working, then you can use the function key F2 to edit any cell. And apart from that, if you wanted to find out the formulas behind a cell, then you can press the function key F2 and find out which cells are involved in that formula and how is the formula being implemented. So that's the importance of function key F2. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data, that is the manufacturer and the processor name. So we have Intel, Asus and AMD manufacturers and their processors on the P column. Now we will be using the filter function to organize them. So it is really simple. All you have to do is type in filter, tap to select and the first range, that is the processor's range, and then press the F4 function key to fix the range. Now the manufacturers. Again, the function key F4 to fix the range. Now, equals to the Intel, close the bracket and enter. Similarly, you can copy paste the formula by replacing Intel with Asus. Press enter and there you go. Thank you. Hey everyone, let us assume that this data has been given to you and you are asked to filter out only the Intel processors. How is it done? It is really simple. All you have to do is select the filter function, press tab to select it, and now select the range of processors. Press function key F4 to fix the range. Next, select the range of manufacturers. Press function key F4 to fix the range. Equals to Intel. Close the bracket, press enter. There you go. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn another trick in custom formatting in Excel. So let us assume that we wanted to add +1 or the country code to these four numbers. All you have to do is right click, go to format cells, select custom formatting, and here instead of general, type the country code space 10 numbers, right? So 10 zeros. And press OK. There you go. The country code has been added to all the four numbers. Thank you. Hey everyone. Today we'll try to print the dates in form of days. Let us assume that this particular dates are been given to you and you're asked to print them in the form of weekdays. Right? How to do that? It's really simple. All you need is text function. Press tab to select it and press the cell. And now, type in D. Close the bracket and press enter. There you have the weekdays. Now drag the cell and you have the weekdays for all the dates. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have a list of students and their examination presents. So you can see a few cells are left blank because the students did not attend them. Now your responsibility is to fill all the blank cells with the keyword A representing absent. So how do you do that? Select all the cells, press Ctrl G to activate go to options, go to special, select blanks and press OK. Now all the blank cells are selected. Type in the keyword A for absent and press the shortcut key, that is Ctrl Enter, to enter A in all the blank cells. So that's how you do it. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will be learning how to copy paste only the visible cells without having to use the go to option in Excel. Is that possible? Yes, all you have to do is select the rows that you don't want to copy paste. So I'll select the cells from row number 6 to row number 11 and I'll hide them. Now quickly press the shortcut key, that is Alt semicolon. Now select the cells that you want to copy paste, Ctrl C, and paste them wherever you want, Ctrl V. Voila! Thank you! Hey everyone, today we will be learning about customized cell formatting in Excel. Let us assume that you wanted to share this data with your colleague and according to company policies, you cannot share salary details. So, is there a way to make it invisible? Yes, without having to delete or hide the column. So select the cells, right click, select Format Cells, and in this, go to Custom and instead of General, type in semicolon, semicolon, semicolon and press OK. Voila, the data is now invisible. Thank you. Hey guys, today we will learn how to flash fill in Excel. Let us imagine that we have this data and your manager asked you to separate the first name and last name. So we will write John and here Connor. So if we do it manually, it's going to take the end of the day. So what's the simplest step? That is press Alt E and here Alt E. So this is the flash fill in Excel where you can add all the first names and last names, splitting them into two different columns. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we'll learn how to manually clean the numbers. So here we have some leading zeros in column B and you might want to eliminate those. Yes, I agree that there is a simple method where you just select all the columns and select the number format and convert it to numbers. Yeah, but sometimes in a few situations, this technique might not work. So here you might work on to the manual way, which is simple, which is equals to value, select the value function, and here trim, trim, select the trim function. Now select the clean function, press tab to select. Now the cell address, that is B2. Close all the brackets, one for clean, one for trim, and one for value. Press enter, and there you go. All the leading zeros are been now eliminated. And about the first method, select the column and select the number format, and all the leading zeros will be eliminated. Sometimes it may not work as expected, right? So that's the reason we try the manual method. Now, with that, we have come to an end. Thank you. Hey guys, today we'll learn how to add currency logos to the numbers. Today we have some data on my spreadsheet, that is names and their salaries. Now we need to add the currency logo to all these numbers, right? So how do we do that? Just select all the data, go to the number formatting here and select on currency. Now you might be receiving the rupees, that is in India. If you want to add dollars, how to do that? Simple. Go to more number formats and here in the symbol, select the drop down menu and you have a wide variety of currencies here. Now if you wanted a dollar, you can select as English dollar, United States. Press OK and there you go. You have dollars. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data on my spreadsheet which is about account numbers and I can see that it is a little difficult to read. Now, if you had placed space between every 4 digits, it would have been a little easier to read. So how to do that? Go to Format Cells and go to Custom and erase anything you have here and type in 4 zeros with a space and another 4 zeros with a space and another 4 zeros. So you have all your 12 numbers of all the account numbers here and press OK. Now you have spaces between each 4 digits. So that's how you use the custom formatting in Excel. Simple, right? Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will try to add the weekdays of a calendar using Excel. You might be wondering that the quickest way is to drag the date and you'll get all the dates. No, this will include the weekends as well, Saturdays and Sundays, and we don't want them, right? So for that, go to the fill option here, select series, and here select columns because we need our dates in the columns. Select weekday, step value will be 1 and the stop date will be 01/08/2023. Now select OK and there you go. You have all the weekdays only. So here you can see there we have a gap of some days between the 5th of August and 8th of August, that is 6th and 7th are missing, which are the weekends, right? Thank you. Hey everyone, today we learn how to add sequential numbers to the data. So let's add the sequential numbers. Select ID. Now here, let's type in ID 1, ID 2. Right, this is going to be taking a lot of time. What if we had a method to add all the details automatically, right? So that can be done. Type in equals to and the data you wanted to add, that is ID space and here ampersand and sequence. Press tab to select the sequence function and inside sequence type in count A. Press tab to select the function and here select the entire column. You can either select a range or you can select the entire column. So for safer side, I'll be selecting the entire column. Now close the brackets, press enter. Now here, when you type a new name, automatically ID will be added for it. Let's try to add a name. And now another name. You can see that the indexes are automatically added, right? So this is how you automatically add sequenced numbers to your data. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data on my spreadsheet. And we all know in Excel, all the data you type in is considered as a database by default. Now, if you wanted to convert that database type of data into a table, how do you do it? It's really simple. All you need is the shortcut key, that is Ctrl T. Select any cell in the data and now press the shortcut key Ctrl T. Now you will have a small dialog box on your spreadsheet which will ask you if you want to convert your data into table. So press OK for that, and before that make sure that you need to click on this icon, that is my table has headers. Since we have headers, just click on that and press OK. There you go. Now your data has been successfully converted into tabular format. Simple. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data on my spreadsheet, that is minutes, and we want to convert those minute numbers into hours. How to do that? It is simple. Just use a convert function. Equals to convert. Press tab to select the convert function. Now select the cell, that is A2, and in which format do you want to convert it? So currently we have it in the form of minutes, so we need to type in minutes MN for that. And into which format do you want to convert it into? We want it into hours, so select HR for hours and close the bracket. Press enter and it will be converted into hours. Drag the same formula across all the cells and you have the minutes into hours. Simple. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will try to convert the text format into the number format. Here we have some data on my spreadsheet in the column number 1. This is text format, but we want any number format. How to do so? So select all the cells and you can see the simple warning here. Just click on the drop down menu and convert to number. This will help you to convert the text format into number. Now let's quickly undo it. Now let's try the next idea, that is Alt A E, right? This will open the wizard and here you can just select on next, next and finish. So you have that in the number format again. Now another easiest way is to just multiply the numbers with the number 1. That is the cell A2 into number 1, press enter. Now you can drag down the same formula to all the cells and you have the number format. Easy. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn how to convert the yard units to meter units. So in the column A we have in yards and in column B we need to convert the same data in meters. So for that we will be using the convert function. Type convert and press tab key to select the convert function. What's the number? That is A2 and into which format. So first it is in yards format, right? So we need to type in which format it is, that is YD for yards, and into which format do you want to convert, that is meters, right? So type in M for meters and now close the bracket, press enter. There you go. Now 25 yards is equals to 22.86 meters. Now drag the same formula and you have all the meters data of the data which you have in A column, right? Thank you. Hey everyone, today we'll try to find out the time difference in hours between the two different timing and dates given in the columns A and B. So the trick might be simple, just type in equals to and select the B cell minus the A cell. Press enter and here you can find 1.41 or some odd number. It is not in terms of hours. So how can you calculate in terms of hours, right? So it's really simple. Right click, go to format cells and in here go to custom and just ignore anything which is present here. Eliminate all of that. Type in a square bracket, type H and that represents hours. Now the next one is minutes. Now the next one is seconds if you want it. Press OK and there you go. You have the time difference between the two different dates or timings in terms of hours. We have 33 hours and 57 minutes. Simply drag that formula to all the cells and you have the same time difference between all the cells given. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data on our Excel spreadsheet. So it is all clumsy and tight, it is not clearly visible and it is not readable. You might be wondering, is there a way to format it quickly? Yes. So Control A to select all the data and now the shortcut key. Alt plus H, O, I. So this will format your columns. Now again, Alt plus H, O, A. This will format your rows. So this was simple shortcuts used to format all your rows and columns on your Excel spreadsheet. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we learn how to highlight blank cells in Excel. Select any blank cell, go to conditional formatting, select new rule and here select the second option. Here select the blanks and here go to format. Select any color you want and press OK. Press another OK and here you can see only one cell is being highlighted. To highlight all the cells, go to conditional formatting again. Now manage rules and select the entire range and press OK. There you go. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn how to highlight duplicates in Excel. So here we have two lists. So select the entire list. Go to Home. Here go to conditional formatting, highlight cells and here the duplicate values. So here you can see the duplicate cell values are already been highlighted. Now if we want to eliminate the duplicate cells, you can also do that. Select the entire range, go to data and here you have an option called delete duplicates or remove duplicates. Just click on that and all the duplicate cells will be eliminated. Press OK. And you can see the Microsoft Excel is saying 3 duplicate values are found and removed. 17 unique values remain. Thank you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Excel tutorial. Now in this tutorial, we will learn about how to repeat a task in Excel using a shortcut key. For example, let us try to highlight the students with percentage above than or equal to 80%. So here I have selected a particular cell range. I have highlighted it as green color. Now we have a few more students. Now you cannot do this every time, right? So instead of that, if you press Ctrl Y as the shortcut key, it will automatically repeat that particular task for you. Again, there is one more shortcut key which will help you here. So you can simply press the key F4 which is the function key F4, to repeat that particular task for you, right? So this way you can highlight cells, or you can bold some text, or you can italic some text, or whatever the action you made, you can do that just by pressing the key Control Y or function key F4. So thank you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Excel tutorial. Today, we will learn a simple shortcut to repeat our last action. For example, consider that you wanted to highlight students with percentage greater than or equal to 80% with green color. So this is your action, right? So you cannot select all the students manually and, color them manually. So there is a simple shortcut. All you need to do is select the text and press the shortcut key Control Y. Or there is also another shortcut where you can just press the function key F4 to do it for you. So this is how you do the last action repeat in Excel. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data on my spreadsheet. So here you can see in the column A, we have some data, that is numbers and alphabetical data, right? It's a combination of both. Now your manager tells you to collect the data with numbers only. Right, you cannot write down manually everything, that is 1001, 1002. It will take a lot of time, right? So what you can do is type in equals to, select the cell into 1. Now you can drag this into all the cells and you'll have some value errors, right? So you can remove these value errors and keep only the numbers by small modification to the formula. So all you have to do is use the if function again. Here you have some variety of ifs. Select the if error function, press tab to select. And here, after the formula is done, if there is an error, what do you do? Simply replace with it a blank space. Done. Close the bracket and press enter. Now you can drag this formula to all the cells and there you go. All the error values are replaced by blank spaces and you are remained with only the number values. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will be learning how to use if function in Excel. Now we have some data on my spreadsheet and we will be deciding if the students have passed the exam or not using the if function in Excel. So simply type equals to if and press tab to select the if function. Now the logical function, that is, if cell B2 is greater than passing marks, that is 35. Now the logical function is done. Now if true, we need to type in as pass or print as pass. If not, we need to print fail. Right? Now close the function, press enter. So there you go. Now just drag this to all these cells and you can see the results. That is pass or fail using if function in Excel. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data on my spreadsheet and we're going to use the rank EQ function to organize these numbers in terms of ranks. So it is pretty simple. Just type in equals to and rank EQ and press tab to select it. Now comparison cell, that is B2, and the range of cells, right? Now press F4 to freeze it and now the descending. Right, you need to assign according to ranks, right? So you'll be selecting the descending order. Now close the bracket and press enter. Now you can drag the same formula across all the cells and you'll have your individual ranks, right? That's how you use the rank EQ function in Excel. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will be using the right function to split the name into the first name and last name. But we are interested in printing only the last name here. So this can be done only using the right method. Yeah, I agree that we can also do it with flash fill, but let's try to use the right function. Now select right and the text, that is A2. Now the length of A2, select length of cell A2. Yes, define function, find what, that is space, in which text, that is A2, how many number of spaces, 1, close the bracket and now close the entire right function, press enter and there you go. Now apply the same formula to all the cells and you have now splitted the right side, which is the last name of all the names present in column number A. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will be learning the VLOOKUP function in Excel. So we will be using the VLOOKUP function to find out the designation and salary of the employees which are present here. So we have a drop-down list here. This can be created using the data validation in Excel. We have a separate tutorial on that. Now let's get started with VLOOKUP. Type in equals to VLOOKUP and press tab to select the function, and here the lookup value. The lookup value will be the cell which you're looking for. Right here it is D13. Now, comma, the table array. Select the range of arrays which you want to look into. You can select anything. So I am selecting here B, C, D columns. Now, what is the column index number? I mean, which number column? So which is the column you want to look into according to the current selection? So since we need designation according to the current selection, the column number is number 3, right? Which is the designation according to the current selection. Okay. Now the last parameter, that is if you want the approximate match or the exact match. Let's select exact match here. For that you need to press the lower arrow key and press on tab to select, close the function and press enter. So here you have the designation of Mike as senior manager. Now if you select Tony, you can see that he is the CEO. Now let's select another one, that is Tom. He is into the marketing department. Similarly, we can apply the same for salary as well. So equals to VLOOKUP, press tab to select and lookup value, that is D13, array, which is this one, and the number column, which is 2 according to the current selection, and the last one is exact match. Press tab to select, close, enter. So the salary is 21,000. Now let's see Jennifer. So she is an intern and her salary is 12,000. So that's how you use VLOOKUP function in Excel. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn about column sum and row sum. Now what is row sum? Now when you add the elements in row wise, that is called the row sum. And when you add the numbers in the column wise, that is called the column sum. Now it is pretty simple. You just have to use the sum function here and you will get the row function, right? And you need to select the range and press enter. So you have this row sum. Now you can drag this to all the way to the bottom and you have it. And now similarly the column sum. So here the summation function again and all the numbers, close the bracket, enter, and you can drag the same formula and here. Now would you believe me if I said you that this can be done within just 2 keystrokes of your keypad? Yes, that can be done. So it is very simple. Just eliminate this and I'll show you how it is done. Now select the row here and using the control key and mouse pointer, select these cells as well. Now the shortcut key, that is Alt plus equal to. There you go. You have the column sum and row sum all together within 2 keystrokes of your keypad, that is Alt plus equal to. Now ignore this number in G12 and you have your row sum and column sum right on your screen. Thank you. Now today we will try to convert the tabular format into the range format by using another shortcut key, that is Alt J T G. Press and leave Alt key, press and leave J, press and leave T, and press and leave G. Now the entire tabular format is converted into a range format. Press OK to convert it. There you go. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn how to add data onto Excel from a text document. So on my screen, you can see some employee details in the form of text document. Now, this particular data needs to be added onto the Excel spreadsheet. Now copy the data back to Excel spreadsheet and here select any cell and Ctrl V to paste the data. Now go to Data tab. Here select Text to Columns and here select Delimited option since we have separated each element by a comma. Next, and here instead of tab space select comma and now select Next and press on Finish. There you go. So all the individual data are being arranged in the form of rows and columns, and all the individual cells have individual data elements. Now you can also format it by double clicking. There you go. You can also add a border to your data. And that's how it's done. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some names and their percentages on my spreadsheet. And you are told to identify the top 10 and bottom 10 students without having to use any formulas. It's really simple. Select the range, go to conditional formatting, select top or bottom rows. Here select the bottom 10 items and they're selected and highlighted with red color. Press OK and again go to conditional formatting, top or bottom rows, top 10 items, select green color and press OK. There you go. Now you have identified and highlighted top and bottom 10 students without any formulas. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn the shortcut to auto-fit data elements in Excel. Now you can see on my spreadsheet we have some data elements, and because of space, all the data elements are a little congested. Now today, we will learn a simple shortcut to auto-fit all the cells. For that, you'll have to select these cells. We have selected all the cells by using Ctrl A. Now you need to press the shortcut key, that is Alt plus O and CA. Hold the Alt key, press O. Now release both the keys. Now press C key and A key once each. There you go. All the elements are now auto-fitted according to their length in the Excel spreadsheet. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn how to combine two texts using ampersand and concatenation functions in Excel. So here we have column A and column B. So we will be selecting data from column A and column B to combine them. So the first cell address and ampersand logo and double quotes for space and ampersand logo once again and the last cell address, right? Press enter and there you go. Or you can make use of concat function just by typing concat, press tab to select the function and the first cell address, second cell address, enter. Right? Now you can drag this formula throughout and all the texts are added. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn how to use conditional formatting to highlight particular row or a tuple of details, right? For example, see here, we have Steve and if I select Tony, automatically Tony's tuple or Tony's row or the details of Tony will be highlighted with a color. And again, if I select a employee ID, maybe 10,019, then the employee, which is Ben, his details will be shown by highlighting these cells. So do you want to know how it is done? It is really simple. Let's go back to the state where everything is normal. Now here, we will be applying some conditional formatting. Select the range of cells we have in our data table. Go to conditional formatting. Here, add a new rule. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. And here, select the cell where you're currently located at, which is this one, C16, and it is frozen. Now, equals to $, the column in which your names are there, which is column B, and the cell address, the beginning cell address, which is 2, B2. And now go to format and select a color, maybe hash color, and select OK. Now select OK once again, and here you will write the details what you wanted, JACK, and press enter. Right. You can also make the use of the data validation to insert a list over here. Just go to data and here select data validation, and here select a list, and in the source give the source this particular list and press OK. Now here you can create a list and select the elements from the list. So this is how you can use conditional formatting to highlight cells in Excel. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some sales data on my sheet. Now let us see what happens. I'll enter number 4 in the quantity column and press enter. See what happens. It has taken it as 4 items. Let's see it again. 5 items. Right. How did we do that? It's a simple custom data type which we had to design. Let's try that for the C column. Select the range. Get into data types. Here go to custom and instead of general, open square brackets equals to 1. Close the square bracket, hashtag. Now open the double quotes, space item, close the double quotes, semicolon, open the double quotes, space items. Now close the double quotes. Now what does that mean? It means that if the number is equals to 1, type the number plus item. And in case if the number is greater than 1, then type the number and add it as items. We forgot to add semicolon here. Now press OK. Now let's try to add the numbers. So here you go. When you add 1, it shows item, and when you add 2 or more than 1, it will be shown as items. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will try to sort this entire list using simple shortcut. Ctrl A to select all the data. Now press Alt key to highlight the menu bar. Now press A to get into data, and now press S 2 times to get into sorting menu. There you go. Now you can here sort by using customer name, product name, or customer ID. Let's go with product name and the ascending order, that is alphabetical order A to Z. Press OK, and there you go. All the data is been now sorted using the alphabetical order. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn about exact function in Excel. Now we have some data in column A and column B, and they almost look similar, but if you observe closely, there are minute differences. So how to identify them? You can simply use the equals to exact function, press tab to select, and now give the parameters. First data, and the second parameter is the second data, which is B2. Close the bracket and press enter. Now if both the cells are same, it will give you the result true. If not, it will give you false. Now here you can see the case sensitivity is a problem, and here the symbol is the problem, and here again the case sensitivity, and another exclamation mark in column B. So this is how exact function is used in Excel. Thank you. Hey everyone, most of you might want to impress your boss every day. Now I give you some quick suggestions for that. If you have some mail IDs and you want to extract first name and last name, you can do it simply with flash fill in Excel. Now just type in the first name, that is Prasanna. Right? Now press Control E to flash fill all the first names. Now the second name, Reddy. Now go to the next cell, press Control E, flash fill. There you go. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn how to freeze panes in Excel. Now on my spreadsheet you can see the data is limited, so you'll have access to all the names and all the dates. But what if you had unlimited number of rows and columns? And now if you scroll, you'll miss out the dates and names, right? So in this particular case, we have to freeze the rows and columns. How to do that? There's a simple shortcut. Locate or click on the cell where you want to freeze the rows and columns and press this shortcut. So the shortcut is hold Alt key and press W once. Release both the keys and now press the F key 2 times. 1, 2. Now your rows and columns are frozen. So you can scroll the data and you'll still have the dates and names on your spreadsheet. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will look into some most frequently used simple shortcuts in Excel. So these are the simple shortcuts that we use in day-to-day life. Control O to open a file, Control N to new file, Control P for print, Control S to save, and F12 for save as, F4 to close, Control Tab to move to the next tab, and Control Y to redo some changes in your workbook. Thank you. Hey everyone, let us imagine that you are running a store and you wanted to add GST to all your products. How could you add it? It's really simple. Now, just you need to do is add the percentage to the product price, which is equals to what's the price of the product, that is B3, into what's the GST, that is 1.18%. Press enter and there you go. So your final price with GST included is as shown here. Now you can drag the same formula across all the cells and you have the new price tags with GST for all the products. Thank you. Hey everyone, let us imagine that you have some sales data and you wanted to add dollar or rupee logo to entire sales column, right? So is there a shortcut way to do it? Yes, there is a shortcut way. Select the entire column and now press and hold Control key, press and hold Shift key and press the number 4. There you go. Now you have your rupee logo to your sales data. You can also change the currency to dollars from your data type. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn a simple shortcut key in Excel to convert normal text format into bold text format. It is press and hold Alt key, press H once, and now press number 1 on your keypad. There you go. Now your text is highlighted as bold. Also, you can use the Control B shortcut key to bold the text. Thank you. Hey everyone, on my screen we have some data of marks obtained by a single student and also we have calculated the percentage. Now you might be wondering how to extract or how to see the formula used for this to validate if the formula is correct or not. To do that, we can use the formula text function. Just type in equals to formula and tab to select the formula text function and now select the cell address where you want to check the formula for. So I'm selecting F2, close the bracket and press enter. So now you can see the formula used in the F2 cell. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have a list on my spreadsheet, Team A and Team B. So there are a few employees who work for both Team A and Team B and you wanted to give them some height. Now, the difficult part is identifying who is common in both the teams, right? To do so, you can use the filter function and type in filter, press tab key to select the filter function. Now, the range, that is A column, and now, comma, use the countif function. Press tab to select the function Again, give the range. Now, what's the criteria? So you need to count if the employees in B team are repeated in A team as well. Now close the bracket. Once again, close the bracket, press enter, and you will have a list of all the common employees in both A team and B team. Thank you. Hey everyone, you can see that my sheet has some title, but when I scroll, it's getting lost, right? So how do I freeze my title? So there is a shortcut key for that, that is Alt W F R. Now, the first row with titles is frozen. See? And you can also unfreeze that by Alt W F F. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will try to insert one single empty row in between each data element, just like we did for 2 and 4. There is an empty row which is 3. Let's try to select the individual rows, hold Control key and select individual rows. Once all the individual rows are selected, right click and select the insert option. There you go. Now you have individual row spaces between all the elements. Thank you. Hey everyone, let us imagine that you're working on multiple Excel spreadsheets. Now you want to navigate between Excel spreadsheets, so you can use a shortcut key that is Alt Tab. But what if you are using some other windows, right? So you can also navigate to a different window where you don't want to navigate through it, right? So you just wanted to navigate between only Excel spreadsheets. Is there a shortcut key for that? Yes, there is a shortcut key for that, and you need to press and hold Shift key and now hold Control key and now press Tab key to navigate between only Excel windows. Like this. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn a new trick. Let us assume that you have 3 teams and 6 members. So you wanted to add 2 members into one single cell. If you wanted to do so, you might have to merge 2 cells. Now, I will show you a trick where you don't have to do anything about merging. All you have to do is press Alt and Enter key together to enter the 2 team members into one cell. Now, let us try to add Jack into team A. And now press Alt Enter to continue with the same cell. Jackson, Enter. There you go. You have 2 team members in one cell without having to merge anything. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn a shortcut key to merge the cells. Usually, we select the entire range of cells and then go to Merge and Center option. But there is a simple way. Using this shortcut, you can do it. Now, to use the shortcut, hold the Alt key and press H. Now release both the keys. Now press M key once and now press alphabet C key once. There you go. Alt H M C for merging and centering the text. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn the most important and advanced shortcut keys in Excel. So these are the list of top and advanced shortcut keys in Excel. You might want to take a quick screenshot or download this file from the description box below. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn how to do quick formatting in Excel. Now here in the column B we have currency, that is the salary. Now to format this into currency, hold Control key and hold Shift key and now press the number 4 with dollar or rupee symbol on your keypad. That's how you do it. Now let us imagine that you wanted to add percentage logo to these particular data in the column C. Same. Hold the Control key, hold the Shift key and press the number 5 with percentage logo on your keypad. There you go. You have the percentage. Thank you. Hey everyone. Today we will learn how to scroll left and right in Excel. We all know that usually to scroll top to bottom, we will use the scroller on the mouse. But what if you wanted to scroll towards left and right? it cannot be done using that scroller, right? So to do so, you have to hold Control and Shift key together, and now if you scroll, the data will be towards left and right. You can simply scroll towards the left and towards the right, just in the same way you do to scroll up and down using the mouse scroller. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn something new. Today we will try to confuse your colleagues. Now let us try to add some data. Right, it's now adding the data. What if you do some magical trick to enable something which will erase everything or make everything invisible on your sheet? Okay, so to do so, just type something on your list. Right, now select all the cells. Go to data type. Here, go to custom, and instead of general, type semicolon, 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 and press OK to make everything invisible. Now, even if you try to add something or write something, it will be invisible. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn how to add borders to your data in Excel. Usually we select the entire range of cells and go to borders option, and here you must select the type of border you want to add to your cell. But there is a simple shortcut, that is press Ctrl, press Shift, hold them and press the ampersand key to add border to your entire data set. There you go. It's really simple. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn how to add color to a cell or a selected range of cells in Excel using a simple keypad shortcut key. Now, select this cell or range of cells, press and release Alt key, press and release H key, and now once again press and release H key. Now your color palette is now open. Now use the navigation arrow keys on your keypad to select the color and press enter to enter that color to your cell. Now again, to remove the same shortcut key, press and release Alt key, press and release H key for 2 times, and then press and release the alphabet N. There you go, the color is removed. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn the shortcut keys to generate today's date and today's time. Now the shortcut key for date is really simple. You can just press Ctrl semicolon for current date, and you can press Ctrl Shift and semicolon for current time. That's how you do it. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will try to divide the full name to first name and second name. Now, Excel can easily identify the pattern you're looking for, and it can separate the text format using or recognizing the delimiter in the text. Now to do so, let's go into text to columns. Before that, select the text box you're looking for, and next go to text to columns. Here, you will have a new dialog box from text to columns. Select the delimited function, go to next, and here select your delimiter. For example, tab, semicolon, comma. Currently we have space, so we'll select space. In case if there is something other than the 4 options, you can specify it over here by selecting other and the symbol. Now let's continue with space. Go to next, and here click on finish. But before clicking on finish, select your destination. Currently, the destination is cell A2. That is the source column, full name. We don't want it to be present there. We want it to be present or used in B and C columns. So select B. Now press finish. Now click OK. There you go. That's how you can divide first name and full name. Now let's do it for rest of the cells as well. Select all the cells, go to text to columns, go to next, go to next, go to next, and here the Destination will be column B and C. Click on finish and there you go. You have the data. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will be calculating the absolute values in column A using the absolute function. All you need to do is just type in equals to A, B, S, and that's the first absolute function. Press tab to select the function. Now the cell address A2. Now close the bracket and press enter to find the absolute value of minus 234. Now you can drag the same formula across all the cells. Now you can add any value onto the A column and automatically it will be converted into the absolute value. For example, minus 342, press enter and there you go. You have the absolute value of that automatically. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data on my spreadsheet, time and number of minutes. Now your duty is to add the number of minutes to the existing time. Now you can see those are two different data types. One is time and another is just numbers. How to add them? It's really simple. Give equals to and now select the data where you have time, that is cell A2. Now add the symbol plus. Now comes the time function. Select the time function and give the parameters. 0 hours, comma, now you have minutes. Where is minutes? In B2, right? So B2, comma, seconds, 00 seconds. All you're doing is adding minutes to the existing time period, right? So, close the bracket, press enter. There you go. And you can drag the same formula across all the cells and there you go. So, number of minutes, that is 22 is added to 9. So, 9 hours 22 minutes AM. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data on my spreadsheet, time and number of minutes. Now your duty is to add the number of minutes to the existing time. Now you can see those are two different data types. One is time and another is just numbers. How to add them? It's really simple. Give equals to and now select the data where you have time, that is cell A2. Now add the symbol plus. Now comes the time function. Select the time function and give the parameters. 0 hours, comma, now you have minutes. Where is minutes? In B2, right? So B2, comma, seconds, 00 seconds. All you're doing is adding minutes to the existing time period, right? So, close the bracket, press enter. There you go. And you can drag the same formula across all the cells and there you go. So number of minutes, that is 22 is added to 9. So 9 hours 22 minutes AM. Thank you. Hey guys, today we will learn how to use COUNTIF function to mark attendance of all the students. Now here you can see P's and A's, P for present, A for absent. Now you can also manually count all the P's and A's and approve the attendance, right? It could be time consuming. That's the only problem. So the easiest way is to use the COUNTIF function. Type count. Now navigate to COUNTIF, press tab to select the function. Now the range from B column, that is B2 to G2, comma, that's the range. Now if there is P, count it as 1. Okay. If there is anything else than P, then don't count. So now close the function and press enter. Now you can see the COUNTIF function has counted the number of P's in that particular row and the result is provided in the H column, that is the attendance column. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will try to convert the numbers to percentage. So when you select all these numbers and go to the percentage option here, you can see it will convert into thousands, right? You are not supposed to do that. Instead, the simple way is to multiply the existing percentage number into 0.01, which will give you the decimal values. Now, select all these decimal values and click on percentage symbol. You will have your percentage. Hey guys, Today we will learn how to create user form in Excel. Yes, in Excel without using VBA. It is very simple. All you need to do is select the headers. So these are your headers. Now press and release Alt key once. Now press and release D, alphabet D once. And press and release alphabet O once. Now you will see a dialog box on your screen. Select OK, and now a new user form will be displayed onto your screen. Now you can use this user form to enter the employee IDs 1001. Press tab instead of enter. Remember to press tab key. Now enter the name. Now again enter the tab key and now press enter to enter these values into your data table. Once again, let's try a new employee ID. Press tab to enter the new value. Press tab to enter the designation. Now press enter to add these values. So that's how you can create user form in Excel without having to use VBA. Thank you. Hey everyone, on my spreadsheet you can see some item names, that is the manufacturer names, and the price tag for individual item. Right, now the catch is we don't have the RS symbol with it or dollars symbol with it. What if you want to customize and add your own rupee symbol like RS? Can you do that? Yes. All you have to do is select the range of cells, go to cell formatting, go to custom formatting, and in the custom formatting, in place of general, type RS. And now give a space and select 0. And now press OK. So why did we take a space and select 0? So that will indicate the Excel to add RS in front of the numbers, which is visible in the sample region. So that's how it works. Press OK, and there you go. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will try to calculate the age of each employee in the organization. Now type the dateDiff function in the age column equals to DATEDIF dateDiff, and the parameters will be the current cell, that is the date of birth cell B2, comma today function. Press tab to select the function, close the function, comma the years will be mentioned in form of years, that is Y. Close the bracket and now press enter. There you go. Now you can drag the formula across all the rows and you will have individual ages of each and every person in your spreadsheet. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data, that is employee performance data in 4 quarters. Now the only catch is employee ID or employee name and all their performance scores are inside one single cell. You need to add them into column B, C, D, E respectively. Now you cannot go adding them individually, right? What if we had 300 employees, right? This could be time consuming. So a simple way is select all the cells that are having data. Now there is a simple way for that. Just select all the cells that are having data and now go into the toolbar, select the data option, get into the text to columns option, click on that. Now here select the delimited option and now go to next. Instead of the readily available delimiters, go to the other and here type in Control G. Right. And here you can see the data preview. So the employee names and their individual performance scores for all the quarters. Go to next and here click on finish. Press OK and there you go. Now you have individual employee names in column A and their individual performance scores according to quarters in B, C, D and E respectively. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some list of price tags and their discounts. Now we need to find the discounted price after eliminating the discount percentage from the actual price. How that can be done? Simple. That is equals to actual price into open parenthesis 1 minus discount percentage. Now press enter. So that's the final price after eliminating the discount. Now you can drag the same formula across all the rows and you have the final prices of all the products. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some interesting feature on my spreadsheet. So whenever I hover over to the names, you can see the pictures. So Apple logo, Samsung logo. How can we add that? So we will try a demo on OnePlus. Select the cell and right click on the cell. Now go to the option called New Note. Now go to the corner of the note and right click. Now you will get another dialog box or set of options. Click on Format Comment. Now go to Colors and Lines option. Inside this, select the drop-down menu from Color. Now go to Fill Effects. And inside the Fill Effects, go to Picture. And here, select the picture. Work offline. And here you can see the logos. Click on the logo, press Insert, and press OK. OK. There you go. You have the image. Now, whenever you hover over to this particular name, you will have the logo of OnePlus. Similarly, Samsung and Apple. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will try to learn how to use filter function. Now we have a lot of manufacturers and individual cars and their make years. Now let us imagine that you wanted to search for a selected brand and all the cars and their make years in one single search. Can you do that? Yes. So here we have data validation and we have all the options. Now we will be using this for our filter function. Now let's try to configure the filter function. Equals to filter. Press tab to select the function. Now select the entire array of available data. Now the second parameter would be comma. The first column we are searching the brands, right? So we will be adding the brand data here, brand array of data. Now, if this particular brand data is equals to the brand data available in B21, that is this particular cell, then show all the data related to it. Press enter. Now you will be see the calc error because we don't have anything in search bar. Now select some brand in the search bar and there you go. When we selected Volkswagen, the data of all the vehicles available from Volkswagen and their making years are available in front of you. Let's try with something else like Tata and there you go. That's how filter function works. Thank you. Hey guys, today we will understand the Tools section in Microsoft Excel. So this particular first row where we have File, Home, Insert, everything is called as Toolbar. And under that we have Groups. So here you can see Paste option, Cut option, right? This particular group is called as Clipboard. So Clipboard is a group and here you can see Font settings, borders, everything. So Font is a group and Alignment is a group, right? So all these sections are called as toolbar, and under toolbar you have groups, and if you click on this arrow key, you can see we have a few more options or the dialog boxes which deliver you few more customizations to your Excel spreadsheet. So thank you. Hey everyone, today you can see some colorful cells on my spreadsheet. The one is a routine colorful and the next one is a little different one. Now how do we do some different colorings to the cell apart from the routine way of coloring? It is very simple. Select the cell, right click and go to the Format Cells option. Here go to Fill option and here go to Fill Effects. And from here you can see a wide variety of ways to color your cell. Now you can also choose two different colors. So the first color can be orange and the second color can be blue. And here you can also select the shading styles. So currently the previous one had from center or from corner. Now let's go with vertical or horizontal. Let's go to the horizontal one and press OK. Press OK and there you go. You can also change the font color. So that's how you can fill different variety of patterns on your cells. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will be calculating the absolute values in column A using the absolute function. All you need to do is just type in equals to A, B, S, and that's the first absolute function. Press tab to select the function. Now the cell address A2. Now close the bracket and press enter to find the absolute value of minus 234. Now you can drag the same formula across all the cells. Now you can add any value onto the A column and automatically it will be converted into the absolute value. For example, minus 342, press enter and there you go. You have the absolute value of that automatically. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we'll try to create barcode in Excel. Now we have some employee data on my spreadsheet which we are going to convert into barcode. Select all the employee IDs, go to font and here you will have barcode like symbol in the font. This one, select this. So by default this particular barcode font will not be available in Microsoft Excel. So you can download and install the barcode font using the link here. The link will be available in the description box. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we'll try to create a simple Gantt chart using the Excel spreadsheet without using the charts. Right. So for that we might want to use conditional formatting as well. Before that, we will try to fill the spreadsheet with some symbols. Right. It can be a symbol or an alphabet. Right. So before that we will add some formula. It is this particular formula. So what is this formula? Let's come from the inside. Here we have AND function. We are comparing the current date C1 with the start and end day of the project. If the condition is true, then you will mark that place or cell with X, and if it is false, you will mark it as plain cell, nothing. It is just double quotes. There is not even space in that. Okay. So press enter. Now you have that particular symbol here. Stretch this formula across all the cells. And now you have the markings. Now select all these cells and go to conditional formatting. Select highlight cell rules. Text that contains alphabet X. Now go to custom format. Now here go to fill option, select any color, here select the same color, repeat, go to conditional formatting, go to highlight cell rules, go to text that contains, and the text will be alphabet X. Repeat. Select all the cells, go to conditional formatting, go to highlight cell rules, here select text that contains, and here add alphabet X. Now instead of the default color, go to custom format, and now in the font, go to automatic, select a color which can be blue. Right. Now go to fill option and select the same blue color. So remember this particular color you have chosen here. Right. So we can also choose something from standard colors. Go to fill option and the same standard color. Press OK. Now the text X is being hidden inside the barcode. Repeat. Now the text X is been hidden inside the fill cell. Now you have the Gantt chart. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some employee data on my spreadsheet. Now you are supposed to create a simple sparkline chart and represent the values of employees in the form of charts. So how do you do it? All you have to do is select the data and go to insert option, and in the insert option go to the sparklines group, select the type of chart you want. So I'll be going for line chart, and now it will be asking for the destination where you want to keep your sparkline chart, that is E2. Press OK and there you go. You can drag this across all the cells and you will have the sparkline charts. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some data on my spreadsheet. We have employee, employee ID, order date and quarter. Now you're told to identify the quarter based on the order date. Now since we have less number of rows, we can do it manually. But what if we had to automate for hundreds of rows? It's really simple. All you have to do is equals to, open double quotes, Q and close double quotes. Now this particular Q will act as an identifier for quarter. Now comes the real formula. Now add ampersand to attach the formula, that is round, and go down, select round up function. Now we are going to add the month number, but extracting month number out of date would be a little difficult. So we need to add month function to recognize the month. Press tab to select it. Now give the date, which is in C2. Now close the bracket, divide by 3 because we have 3 months in each quarter and we have 4 quarters, right? Now, comma, give the exact match, close bracket, press enter. There you go. You have Q2. Now, drag the same formula across all the rows and there you go. You have Q1, Q2, Q3 according to the dates given in the order date. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we'll try to recreate timesheet using Excel. Now here we have some details: date, day, login time, launch time, close time, logout time. Now we need to calculate the duration of hours working in the organization. It is really simple. All you have to do is use the sum function. Press tab to select the function. Now is the tricky part. You need to eliminate the launch timing with the login time. That is, open a parenthesis. Now, launch time minus the login time, close the bracket. Use the plus function, open a new parenthesis. Now, log out time minus close time, close the bracket, close the outer bracket, press enter. Now we have the duration, that is 7 hours of working time. Now we have the actual number of hours duration directly, and this is done using the custom formatting. Go to custom formatting, and here instead of hours minutes, just type in open square brackets h and close the square brackets, press OK, and you will have the actual hour duration. Else you will have something like 7 hours 00 minutes 00 seconds. That is also alright, but if you don't want that all details and you want only the numbers, then you can follow this particular custom formatting. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some employee details on my spreadsheet and we have their login timing and logout timing. Also, their payment per hour, that is 120 rupees or $120 per hour. Now we need to calculate the total number of hours worked and accordingly the payment, which is total number of hours in the D column into their rate in the E column, right? Now we will be using the mod function to calculate that. Press tab to select the function. Now the out time, logout time minus login time and comma mod 1, close the bracket. Press enter. There you go. Now drag the same formula across all the cells. So now we have the total number of hours worked by each employee and the total number of payment we need to give them based on their hourly workings. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we have some employee details on my spreadsheet. And now let us imagine your manager asked you to represent these performance numbers in the form of data bars. How it can be done? It's really simple. Select the range of cells, go to conditional formatting and here select the data bars option and now you have gradient fill and solid fill. Let's select the solid fill and there you go. You have the data bars. Now let us imagine that suddenly you wanted to correct or make some corrections to the data. So instead of 45, you wanted to add 75. Now press enter. It is dynamic. You can see the data bar changed. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will try to calculate the age of each employee in the organization. Now type the dateDiff function in the age column equals to DATEDIF dateDiff and the parameters will be the current cell, that is the date of birth cell V2, comma, today function, press tab to select the function, close the function, comma, the years will be mentioned in form of years, that is Y. Close the bracket and now press enter. There you go. Now you can drag the formula across all the rows and you will have individual ages of each and every person in your spreadsheet. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will learn the use of sum product function. So usually when you have to find the product or sum, all you'll do is directly multiply. So here we have rate into the quantity. So we have the final price, right? You can apply the same product formula to all the cells and here you will have a sum total, that is alt double equals to enter. Now, do you know that both this product and sum can be done in one single step? Yes, that can be done. That's where the sum product function comes into the picture. Now give the range of quantities, comma, the range of rates, close bracket, press enter. There you go. You have the same result here. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will understand what is indirect function in Excel. So indirect function in Excel can also be considered as one of the lookup functions, or it offers similar functionality like the lookup functions in Excel. So to understand it in a better way, let's try to do it practically. So here we will add row and column reference using indirect function, and it will automatically give you the results or the data present in that particular intersection. So here we have row number 3 and column number 1, right? So in that particular intersection, repeat. So in that particular intersection, we have William, right? So let's try to locate that particular data using indirect function. Equals to indirect, press tab to select, and now add address, press tab to select, and now the row value, comma, the column value. Press enter, and there you go. Right. Now, if you change the value from 1 to 2, you can see we will have the new value here. That is the student ID. If you change the value back to 1 and the row number to 5, you can see we will have a new value. Right. So that's how indirect function works. Thank you. Hey everyone, today I have some data on my spreadsheet related to flight and city. Now, you are supposed to add slicer so that you can access data of any single type of data, like only Air India flights or only the flights from City Hyderabad, right? So how do you do that? It's very simple. Select all the data, press and release Alt, press and release the alphabet N, press and release the alphabet S, and now press and release the alphabet F. There you go. Your slicer is ready. Now select any one of these slicer and select flight. Press OK, and there you go. Now you have the slicer for flight. Now you can select any one, maybe Indigo, and you will have only the flights related to Indigo. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will understand how to calculate difference between two given dates. Now here we have some start dates and end dates. Now we will try to calculate the difference between these two different dates in year format. So we will be using the year fract function for this. Just type y and there you can see the year fract. Press tab to select the function, and here now we have to give the start date and end date as parameters. Now A2 will be a start date and B2 will be a end date. Close the function, press enter. Now you can drag the same formula across all the cells using the handlebar, and there you go. You have the difference between these two dates in the form of years. Thank you. Hey everyone, today we will understand how to use COUNTIF function. Now we have some data on my spreadsheet and we don't know how many number of times we have a certain subcategory entered or a category entered in our list. Right, so let us consider subcategory. So we have entered multiple types of paper, appliances, phones, etc. Right, so let's count how many number of times did we add it. Now for that, let's use the COUNTIF function. Equals to COUNTIF. Press tab to select the function, and now provide the entire range of data as the first parameter. Separate the first parameter by comma. Now the cell where you want to type or add the information to compare, that is B17. Close the bracket, press enter. Now in the B17, we have data validation. So using data validation, we have added the list of items. Now select any item and there you go. You can find the number of repetitions in this list using COUNTIF formula. Now select any other one, phones. So there are 3 repetitions of phones. That's how you use COUNTIF function in Excel. Thank you.